Assalamu alaikum. We're gonna have another Arabic reading class today. We're gonna learn about the new concept, which is Tanween, or what we call it nunation. And now, when you read from the Quran, you're gonna come to words that has double dhamma or double the vowel, like in this one here, or also you could see it here, double kasra. Or you can also see one like also here, double kasra. Or also you can find double the fatha. Now, what is the double sign or double the vowel means for Arabic? Let us take this example of the letter ba or the sound ba. Now, as you know, ba with fatha is ba. And ba with kasra by itself here is B. And ba with dhamma is boo. The double fatha makes you, or you have to add the sound n at the end. You're gonna say ban. You're gonna say ban, ba, and then you say n, ban. So tanween basically adding the sound n at the end of the letter. And the tanween comes only at the end of the word, and the word usually is a noun or adjective or adverbs. So here you're gonna say ban, bin, bun. Therefore, the tanween is basically pronouncing the alphabet with the vowel, and the second vowel is to let you or remind you to add n sound. You're not gonna say the double sound here, the double sign here. The second one is just to tell you add an n sound. So this is gonna be ban, bin, bun. Okay. Let us compare the tanween concept to the English language and see how we can compare them together. In English, like if we take the word fall, for a certain grammatic reason, you're gonna say fallen. So you're gonna add the n sound at the end. But in English language, as you see, the addition actually written out, the n sound written out in the word when you want to say fallen. Now in Arabic, like for example, when you want to add the n sound, like walad. Waladu. Okay, waladu. When you add the double sign here, you're going to say waladun. So you added the n sound, just like here, but in Arabic, we don't add the n itself. We add the n sound only. And why we do that? Because the word has grammatical condition that cause it to have the n sound at the end. And we express that n sound at the end of the noun by adding or doubling the sign, or doubling the vowel, okay? So this is waladun, all right? And now if we can read all the alphabets with tanween, N, in, un, ben, bin, bun, ten, tin, tun, and this is for the open ta. The ta marbuta, also you say ten, tin, tun, then, thin, thun, jan, jin, jun, and so on for the rest of the alphabet. Now, you have noticed that tanween fatha, or the double vowel fatha, has an alif next to it, as you see in all the double fatha or the tanween fatha. Why is that? Well, tanween fatha takes an extra alif, okay, that is not pronounced unless you are reciting the Quran and you're stopping at the end of the recitation. So let's just not complicate this right now. But right now, when you see tanween fatha, as you notice, the tanween is sitting on the alphabet. This is important, that the tanween is on the alphabet, and you're going to say han, dan, ran. But that alif is extra and it's not pronounced in the middle of the reading. And let's remind ourselves again that tanween, this double sign or the nunation, comes only at the end of the noun. End of the noun. So you're not going to find tanween in the middle of the word. Okay? And again, let's remind ourselves, what is tanween? Tanween is adding the sound n to the end of the reading of the word or to the alphabet, okay? For a grammatical reason. For a grammatical reason, of course, it's not our subject here right now to know why we have tanween at the end of the noun here, at the end of the word, but you need to know how to read that tanween, okay? And that basically, simply is just adding the n sound at the end of the reading of the alphabet after you pronounce the alphabet with the vowel. All right, this is important. So you're going to say an, bin, jin, khun, ran, or zan, zin, zun. Okay, very simple. Tanween is very simple. Once you notice the double sign, remember to add the n sound after you're pronouncing and reading the whole word. You're just gonna add the n sound. Okay. Now, I want you to also know something here, that this is tanween dhamma. As you see, we have the double dhamma here written out like that, very clear. Okay, and also this also to consider to be tanween dhamma. Now, what is this and what is it? They are the same. This is tanween dhamma. This should tell you that there is double dhamma here and this is double dhamma here. This is clear here, but why the tanween of dhamma look like this instead of this? And that's because of the alphabet that comes behind the tanween. You see, I want you to look into, you see, here the wa follows the tanween dhamma on the ta marbuta. Here is ha follows the ta here that has also tanween dhamma. So what's the difference is the alphabet that comes behind it. And then later on, when we study inshallah tajweed and how to read from the Quran, we are going to learn how to read this tanween followed by wa and how to read this tanween followed by. But this both are tanween. This is fakihatun, khayratun, and please recognize both shape of tanween dhamma. Okay, just to add for your knowledge that both are tanween dhamma. So this is how tanween dhamma look like. This is how tanween dhamma look like. And also in other texts you'll find tanween dhamma look like that. Okay, this is also tanween dhamma. So this is tanween dhamm. This is tanween dhamm or double dhamma. Here supposed to be here double dhamma, as well as here double dhamma. You could see it clear, or it look like this. Okay, and both all the sound un at the end of that word. Okay, you adding the n sound at the end of your pronunciation to the alphabet with dhamma. This is important for you to recognize. Okay, so basically that's what's all about tanween. Please watch the video, and also I'm going to post out now some pages to help you when you study this concept. Pause the video and try to read the pages I'm going to post here to practice the new this new concept of reading tanween or double the sign. Okay.